In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to load and save files to a local system with n8n. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video. Let's get started. First, when you open n8n, you'll see a clean canvas where we can create our workflow. To trigger our workflow manually, click the little plus icon on that canvas. This action allows us to add a new node. From the options that pop up, choose when clicking Execute Workflow. This manual trigger will be the foundation for our future actions. Now that we have our trigger set up, let's move on to the next step. Click on the node's connector, that's the little dot on the edge of the node you just created, to add the next step. We need to convert our data into a file format, so let's search for Convert to File. Select the Convert to JSON option. This is a crucial step as it prepares our data to be saved correctly. You'll need to enter a file name here, and once you've done that, go ahead and execute the node to see if everything is working as it should. If everything checks out so far, we can keep progressing. Click the plus icon again to add another node. This time, type in Read/Write Files from Disk. This node is going to be essential for both loading and saving files on your local system. Once you find it, select it. Now that we have our Read/Write Files from Disk node established, it's time to configure it. You'll want to set the operation here to either read or write, depending on your needs. For this example, let's say we want to write a file. In the File Selection options, enter your system's directory path where you want that file to be saved. It's important to be precise here, so double-check your directory path. Next, you'll define your file properties, such as turning the output field into a specific format if needed. After you've configured everything nicely, click on Execute Step. Now, why is this execution important? Well, this gives you a chance to test if your node is working as intended. Check for any errors or notifications that could indicate something is off. If your configuration is correct and everything executes smoothly, then we're almost there. Once you've tested all the nodes and they've passed without any hitches, it's time to save your workflow. Up at the top of the interface, there's a Save button waiting for you. Click that, and your workflow, along with all your hard work, will be finalized and saved for future use. And that's it. You've successfully set up a workflow in n8n to load and save files to your local system. This capability allows for more streamlined data processing in your projects. Don't forget to experiment with this workflow to fit your specific needs. I hope you found this walkthrough helpful. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Happy automating, and I'll see you in the next video.